Hey everybody, welcome back to Tactical Breach Wizards, one of the greatest games of all time. I have had the privilege of playing some very, very good games as of late. And yes, I'm late to this one, but I've been having a blast. So, we've got some new things here. We've got turrets. Now, these are tough, but they can be disabled with a move next to it. And it fires a powerful shot with knockback in the 4C phase, can be used as cover, resistant to knockback and damage. Pretty strong. And of course, now that we've upgraded this guy's, Zan's 3-shot burst to be 2 damage, of course, it's not enough to kill these new enemies. So that's great. And we have a couple goals here. Disable the turrets, seal reinforcement doors, there's this one. If we can, we need to prevent 2 reinforcements in total, and we need to finish by the end of turn 3, if we can. So, I mean, let's see what happens. You know, let's just see. We're gonna breach. So we need to get over there, like, yesterday. That's a big key. So, I'm thinking a couple things. I'm thinking a few things, okay? I'm looking at our chain bolt here, and I'm like, I kind of want to come in here, grab this intel, chain bolt to like this, to this, to this guy kind of thing. I don't really care about doing damage to this, but I also feel like I need to be behind cover, because if this thing starts, like, I'm going to be slammed, right? The problem is, if I'm like here and here, this is like the most crucial spot that we need to be in. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get there in 2 turns. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta finish by the end of turn 3. So that's gonna be a little bit problematic. Because it also, like, I need to get here in turn 1, here in turn 2, and way over here in turn 3. How's a guy gonna do that? I just don't see it right now. So I might not be able to do the confidence goals, but this is something that is meant to come back later, so we'll see. My gut tells me to come in here like this. We would grab intel. Now these guys, they have tracking shot, shoots in the 4C phase, can change their target during your turn if a better one comes along, but can't change once the 4C phase starts. Yeah, fine. But if I was gonna chain bolt here, I could chain bolt to that and then to this. So I'm just gonna like play this out for a second, because then I'm gonna take cover. I wonder if you know what, let's actually test this. I'm gonna see if we can block an entry there. I don't know that we can, but I'm gonna try. And then I'm gonna come in here, and I am gonna, I guess, 3-bolt burst this, right? But then I'm gonna kill him, which is a problem, because I do want to block that if that works. I don't know that it's gonna work. Okay, no. Let's just take cover. No one's planning to do anything. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, no, it doesn't block it. Okay, so let's do that again. That now it's confirmed. I've been thinking about that a couple times. I think I may have even seen it once or twice, but it doesn't matter. Okay. So if I do that chain shot, what is that really accomplishing? Nothing is the answer. It's accomplishing nothing. I'm gonna bring him in and kill this guy. Oh, yeah, cool. Not traditional windows, but boarded windows. So I need to pay attention to that as well. Okay. I'm gonna come in here. There is a world where his time boost is pretty helpful for Jen, but I'm not convinced that it's gonna allow me to do anything. Her mana ability is just way more powerful, I think. So I'm gonna come in here, grab this intel, take cover, leave cover. I should probably at least, like, but shooting this thing doesn't even do anything because it's only knockback, right? And then if I do this into this, it doesn't kill him anyways. So it kind of feels very wasted. So I'm just going to take cover. That's really all I can do. Okay. So now Oh yeah, I have time for this, but finishing by the end of turn 3? How? That seems nuts to me. I'm curious if I come here because this guy will kill me. Wait. Yeah, all of them will. So that ain't gonna be the plan. We don't have any way to get there. I'm not gonna be able to finish by the end of turn 3. It's just not gonna happen. Which is fine. You know, that's life. That's life. If I were to come here, take this, that does not knock him into the wall. Because these are those little shock walls, right? It stuns them. But I wonder... That would stun him, right? I just want to see what this looks like. Oh, yeah, damn. Wait. Oh, they take 2 damage on this as well. Yeah, I knew that. I saw that, guys. I don't worry. I saw that, so it's completely fine. I don't hate this play, actually. Because then I could follow up and kill there. Right? Then Zan comes in. Taking cover here will be good. Kill this guy. Yes, I'd like to have a predictive bolt, but I don't. The only downside is... I can't really get into a much better position with Jen. But that's life. That's life. Okay, end the turn here. So now... we 3-bolt burst there. Remember, on this, we have the 2 damage variant. Then I'm going to come here, turn off the turret, take cover. I'm going to come over here, take cover. And these guys are too heavy to be moved. Actually reduces incoming knockback by... only by 1. I just realized. That's kind of interesting because he is next to a window. So I almost wonder, I just want to try this. Rewind this. I just want to try something real quick. Nope, I can't see it from there. I just want to see. No, wait. Oh yeah, but he only has 1 knockback. Sorry. We would have to do it with Jen's shot. Which, from here, won't work, because it's only going to be 1 anyways. But I also have the Gale Grenade, but this only does 1 knockback, so it would be reduced to nothing. Okay, so I think my first plan... well, I know my first plan was obviously significantly better. And then we come in here. This guy's not shooting anyone. So it doesn't really matter. I mean, unused action, but there's nothing I can really do with it. So yeah, finish by the end of turn 3. Tough one. But, you know, 1 turn later, I think with a different set of skills, probably fine. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Okay. Let's move on. I see a control terminal for this turret. If we can reach that, we can do better than turn it off. We can mess with its target recognition. If you get to it, try L. Kennedy and Philidor 77. You think Liv programmed every turret? No, but she always insisted on having admin-level access to friendly security systems ever since Medill in 81. Yeah, I'd ask, but we don't have time. So, why do you know Liv's passwords? I respected the hell out of her, but it was very clear she could kill me, and one day might. Seemed prudent. How do you know them? It's not hard to spy undetected when you only have to foresee doing it. Wow, that's unsettling information. All right, let's hack a turret. It's not going to be easy to reach. Let me try something. I have an old trick I haven't tried in a while. Oh, we're getting new skills or something? Let's see this old trick, Zan. Read the description of false prophet and use it to make the turret waste its shot. Oh yeah, we're just getting... Okay, this is a very interesting way of doing things where, like, they're introducing these skills as a story element. Send out a false premonition of yourself, which expires at the end of the foresee phase. Enemies believe it's real, but aren't forced to target it if they see a better option. Costs a mana. Okay, so you still have to focus on the placement of it, is basically what it's saying. Now this turret, yeah, it's blocked, right? So you have to get here to disable. Makes sense. Finish with all team members at full health. Fine. Finish by the end of turn 2. I mean, we'll see. Okay, so we're gonna go mana here. We'll false prophet, like, there. Put it right close. 3-bolt burst. This guy. I don't have a good way to get predictive bolt because I can't get over there. And then if I bring her in, I think I just want to maximize the movement. Static blast that. Yep. As expected. I'm fine with that. Then, I think we can finish. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Come on. Efficient. That feels good. That feels nice. Okay, now it's gonna like throw in one little twist and I'm gonna overthink everything. Zan, you're pale, man. You sure you're okay? I do feel rough, to be honest. Churning out suicidal time clones of yourself never feels great, but this is different. Did something bite you? Mark on your neck. Does it look like the one on your arm? Should we abort? Not an option. Our ride already left. Well, Banks is a doctor. Breaking her out of this dive should earn us a checkup, right? Oh, good point. You want to hang back? I can probably figure something out by myself here. No, I'm good to fight. Thanks, though. Okay, good, because I was absolutely bluffing. Could be a fucking tank in there for all I know. Think human shape, but you're not far off. Look at the little premonition here. Yeah, we got a big salty boy in there. Knock out all enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reactor sniper. 50 cal Overwatch. Firing at the first sight. Okay, so Overwatch line there. This guy, the reactor's fine. This dude, fine. I mean, not, but, you know. And cause predictive bolt to fire before the foresee phase. We got to set up a push, probably with Gale Grenade, and finish by the end of turn 3. We only have the one door. So let's kind of reverse engineer this. We have to seal that door. But I don't have to do that. The goal is to finish everything in 3 turns. And we have to do one of the predictive bolts. It's 4 damage. That's not enough to kill this guy. But I just need to get it to trigger. But then that's going to be a lot of actions just dealing with him. Which isn't the end of the world, I suppose. This is another breach here. My gut, I'm just going to kind of run with my gut for a second. Let's take this. That false prophet, they just taught us that. So I do feel like, you know, that's going to be pretty solid. That's almost a get out of jail free card on a turn. Very Mimic Beacon, XCOM, love, that kind of stuff. I just want to see if there's a slightly different position. No, I can't see through to that guy at all. I really like the level design. It's super cool. Okay. You're going to come in here. Oh, but that's not great because I can't even breach from there. And then, okay, that's not great either. Just going to work through this. So I want a predictive bolt here. Then I'm thinking Gale Grenade here. And then we would need another shot. Maybe this extra breach is a trap. We could kind of just go through here, right? Oh, but he's immovable. I just realized. Yeah. So there's that. That's a problem. That changes things, doesn't it? I forgot about that. Okay. He's still gonna clip us for damage. There's all these little air canisters, which is a bit of a hint, I think. Now, she does have the chain bolt. If she does breach this, she does have a shot here. And if I grab this intel, I'm just wondering if I could, like, chain like this, because then he is getting pushed. And from that position, I could absolutely take that shot. But he's not going to die. That's the problem, right? Let's breach this for a sec. I just want to try this one more time. Just to visualize it. Oh, no. I did it wrong. Sorry. Predictive bolt. Okay. And then, actually, this would kill him. Do I hate that? No. I don't think I hate that. That's pretty effective. We got rid of 2 big enemies and this objective in 1 turn. Next turn, I can hack. And depending on where this guy goes, I might even be able to do the laptop. Although I could do the laptop later and try to get to this door, but that's going to be another challenge. I do need to... Well, do I need to get there? Hold on. The furthest Zan could get is here. Which... actually might be better. The downside is I'm not getting this intel with him. And this is cool too. I haven't pieced that together yet. I haven't noticed that, but now I'm seeing this where once you breach, you actually stand in front of the door. So that's how I can grab this intel. But then I'm wondering if I'll have enough time to come over here and grab it. But I like that he's here because I feel like then I could probably get to this door next turn. Do you know what I'm saying? Because now I could predictive bolt here. We do the chain bolt like this. And then he does this. I think I'm going to try that. Just because I'm closer to this door. And I am good enough to get there. So I can seal this. We can kill this. I come in here. Disable the turret. And then if she comes around this side and he comes to this side, I think we can kill him on the next turn, right? Oh, yeah, he's killing him now. I forgot about that. Yeah, right. Classic overthink on my part, absolutely. Let's just set this down. Cool. Yeah. That's, I don't even, yeah, that's it. I don't even need to hack, I don't even, I overthought it. Classic. Okay. 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 Hey, when you started to feel sick, was it like a swarm of red hot locusts were nesting in your pancreas? I would have said hornets, but yeah. Okay, I think we've both been poisoned, just hasn't hit me full on yet. Jen, I'm so sorry. I can barely walk. I might be done. No, no, no. You're going to be fine. Just hang back and rest up. Banks' cell is right there. I'm just going to clear the room, bust her out, and she'll fix you up in no time. Simple. Okay. So this is really just her? Yeah, he's got something going on here. Zan is poisoned. His movement is restricted. He'll lose 1 health at the end of every turn. Great. Cause predictive bolt to fire and finish by the end of turn 4. Knock out all enemies. I got 1 here. I got 1 here. This guy's a sniper. We could probably get to there to... Well, no. I will not be able to do that. Because this guy... If we cross that, this guy shoots. It says first person. I'm curious... It does trigger on enemies. That is very interesting. So they shoot their own allies. Now we're a race against... Oh, okay, this is very... Okay, yeah. I see. This is very low movement. Sure, it doesn't matter. Actually, it might matter. Because... his movement is restricted, so... Alright, the closest he can get is here. So this is telling me that I should just push this. He's gonna kill that. Great. I do have to set up a predictive bolt at some point. We are not getting to that door. So I'm wondering if maybe I go for the predictive bolt right away. Because I do feel like he's going to reset the Overwatch, right? Because even if Jen comes in here, grabs the intel, shoots here to here, it's not enough to kill him. Well, does he get knocked out the window is the question. Let's find out real quick. He does. Okay. Then this is interesting. Because now, if I Gale Grenade this, that takes care of objective number 1. Then I can, you know what? I might even push this so it's close to this guy. But it really depends on where he runs to. So if I did like this. I don't hate it. Do you? And then I could get, I probably can't get here next turn. That's the thing. But either way. So he's going to take that poison, essentially, is what that's telling me. But there's nothing I can do about it. Okay. I do feel like I sort of have to come here next. Although, there's only one enemy coming out of here. The problem is him. He's really useless. If I moved over here, that angle, well, I'm blocking that right now. But let's just look at this for a sec. So that angle kills him, right? I think this is a better way of me working through it than just hypothesizing. But Finish by the end of turn 4. Like, we have to finish before he dies. Oh, you know what? Well, is this a false prophet thing that I need to do instead of the chain bolting? I really liked that initial setup. Let me just play this out for a sec. Because this is reducing knockback by 1, and I'm doing 2. So on the following turn, I could just knock this turret out of here, but then I won't have the ability to change it either. And then he's not looking at me, unfortunately. And by me, I mean Jen in this scenario. I just want to play this out for a sec. The issue here is we're still going to take a bunch of damage. I'm still a bit confused as to, like, I guess this is blinking because of the poison. Let's just see this. Yeah, see, this reads as doing 1 damage, even in cover, but it has consistently been doing 2. I must be missing something there. Okay, but that setup clearly doesn't work. Let's try something different. I wonder if, okay. Let me try this. Okay, there's a world here where I push these guys far enough back where they're not going to have a shot on him if I put him in the corner. And then I'd have a predictive bolt. Oh, but this guy's a problem. This guy kills me. Okay, hold up, hold up. I could just change my order of operations a little bit to keep him there. So if I chain bolted here, here, here. I mean, that's not, I am getting 1 damage there, but I'm kind of accomplishing something that's not really. I'll try it. That's, I brought him. Oh yeah, because I blew that up. Okay, so then I'll tell you what. I just do this. Take cover. Oh, but I do need to move him though. I do need to move him. Okay, so this is tricky, man. This is tricky. Let me try it from here. Let's say I grab this. Chain bolt from this to knock him back. Then this guy's alive. I take a damage there, but he's dead. But now I do that chain bolt. And you break the line of sight there. And we take 1 damage or 2 damage here on Jen. Next turn, I hack the thing. I'll even predictive bolt this enemy. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice the one coming in down there. Doy. Come here. Hack the turret. So he's shooting this guy. Grab the intel. Okay, I think I see it, guys. I think I see it. Hold on. But he's dying this turn. What am I missing? Like, you sort of have to finish before this turn. I am seeing this setup. Or, like, I push him into the thing. But he's still alive. Until this goes off. But I can't get this door before he dies. Wait, what? Oh, and he's on the explosive. Duh. I just realized that. I mean, I can address that. That's fine. Hack the thing. Grab this. Predictive bolt. Chain all of these. If he kills him here, I don't think that's gonna end it. Because he still dies. But maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay. Like, we don't know what happens when they die. Maybe we only lose them for this round. You know what I'm saying? Now that this thing is hacked, we're chilling. We're one turn short. But yeah, we still complete it. That's interesting. Okay. Please. Oh. Please don't let Zan die. He's never crossed you. He's just trying to stop something terrible. No. Okay, so this is part of it. He's gonna die there. That's cool. I used to be a surgeon at Rushwater General. I was good until I started to shake. I knew the symptoms: Strybeck syndrome, degenerative, incurable, terminal. But I couldn't lose that job. I just couldn't wait to die. couldn't just wait to die. So I hit it, and it worked for a while. I was good enough to compensate. When the kid came in, I honestly thought I was his best shot. I was wrong. I knew it was a bad cut before I saw the blood, and I knew it couldn't be stopped. The bottom dropped out of my stomach. It was over in seconds. My brain was on fire. Every atom of me was screaming for an undo button on my life. Then a pop, a rip, a snap, and it was undone. The cut? Not just the cut, the whole sternotomy. I know that word. It means his chest wasn't open anymore. My clamps were sheared off. He sat up. Never heard a room full of attendants scream before. Best we could tell, his body had gone back about an hour. The anesthetic wasn't in his system, but a prep drug was. So, turns out I can rewind people. It was another month before I figured out they have to be dead first. So, if they're only unconscious, I have to shoot them first. You understand. If I'd waited for you to die, sending your body back an hour might not have been enough. The toxin could already be in there. Next time I want a regular doctor. I thought she was a regular doctor. There's a skull in her belt. A red flag, sure, but not a slam dunk for Necromancer. I am not a Necromancer. You did just raise us both from the dead. That was today. Necromancers raise zombies. Do you feel like a zombie? I do feel incredibly bad, yes. Well, then I prescribe a brandy. 3? When did you get back? She was a surgeon. Cute story, but try a shorter version for your next set of zombies. Dude. Okay, so we're learning a few new things. I like that they're layering these extra mechanics on. I got a perk point on each of them. This is big. Hurtful Lie. Prophet fires Seer's main attack at a nearby target before expiring. Okay. So that would be 2 damage and a knockback, because I assume it's getting this perk as well. If the prophet dies before it disappears, your mana is refunded. Okay. Useful Fiction. Prophet interacts with anything it can before expiring. Oh, see, that's cool. That is super, super big. I'm going to take that. Because then I could, like, throw it at a door to seal. I could throw it at a turret to hack. Yeah. And then over here, 2 knockbacks at the final target. I'm sure that's good. Once per turn, refresh your move after firing. That would have been the key on the last one. That's how we get it. That's how we get it done in the time slot. That's it. That's okay. Refresh your move after firing. All right, sweet. Done. Now we've got the map. Everything's good. Missions, looking good. Dreams. I got some new dreams, so we'll tackle these. Tower of Turrets, that'll be some good builders there. We've got the chats that we will still do at some point. I'm gonna save for like our level 10 unlocks. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, this is cool. Guys, wish me luck. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye.